to have that type of impact. I'm saying Real Madrid. It could be Barca. It could be Liverpool. I'm sure Real Madrid won't be happy to hear me say that. He was looking like the best player on the team, you know. And these years at PSG have mainly served, if not anything, for Mbappe. It has served him to. Okay, one of the best players in the world, one of the most exciting players for the last few years, you know, since his debut for Monaco, since the 2018 World Cup. Mbappe has been on the spotlight for a long time. So today we are reacting to Kylian Mbappe one more time, especially looking at what he did last season. You know, as I said, the Ballon d'Or is coming up, so I want to be reacting to, especially this week, I want to be reacting to the top players in the world, the Mbappes, the Messis, and the Haalands, the Kevin De Bruynes, especially those four, because in my opinion, those are the biggest candidates. You of course have Haaland and Messi being the front runners, but I don't want to ignore or dismiss what Mbappe and Kevin De Bruyne have done. Mbappe especially because, you know, I don't think most football fans are that deep into Ligue 1, and for good reason. You know, Ligue 1 isn't respected for good reason. The quality in the league isn't the greatest, but that doesn't dismiss the fact that Mbappe has still been amazing in the league. It doesn't dismiss the fact that Mbappe was still impactful in the Champions League for PSG. It doesn't dismiss the fact that Mbappe was extremely impactful for France in the World Cup, having a historic performance in that tournament. This is what I said last year. Sorry, I'll just finish this off. This is what I said last year, last transfer window, that Mbappe needed that move to Real Madrid. I said if the opposite happens, if Haaland ends up moving to Man City, we're going to see a case that Haaland is going to end up being in these conversations more than Mbappe. That's what's happened because of something I've talked about before in the past. That is the Ballon d'Or formula, where they value output and team accomplishments the most. Haaland has always had the output ever since he stepped foot into professional football. Now, City had the team accomplishments in a match made in heaven. Mbappe needs to go to a Real Madrid to have that type of impact. I'm saying Real Madrid. It could be Barca. It could be Liverpool. I'm sure Real Madrid won't be happy to hear me say that. I would like Mbappe to go to Real Madrid as well. But it's just any top club in a major league, not Ligue 1, because it gets dismissed, and for good reason. I was just saying, like, look at this, like the creativity of this man. We talk about Mbappe having the pace, having the goal scoring ability, the finishing ability, but Mbappe is also able to come out with moments like this where he can slow his game down and provide a great assist like this. Like, that's actually perfect. This is half of an assist because the play is just open against the goalkeeper. In terms of playing ability, Mbappe he's been in these conversations even when Messi and Ronaldo were still around, since Messi and Ronaldo in 2019, 2020. It wasn't the same Messi and Ronaldo as we had seen before. Actually, you can argue that 2019 was one of Messi's best seasons. But the point being, Mbappe was still in these top 10, top 5 Ballon d'Or conversations at the time. What a finish! Mbappe was already in these conversations at the time, so it's like even now his playing ability is not being questioned. It's just the other factor that the Ballon d'Or takes into consideration, which is, of course, team accomplishments. And even with PSG, all they're doing is winning Ligue 1. Bro, I'll be honest right now, no one cares about Ligue 1. If PSG could at least win the Champions League, but they can't even do that. So yeah, playing ability with Mbappe has never been questioned. He's got the technical ability to take place on a one-on-one. He's got the technical ability to finish in a variety of ways for a winger. And then he also has the physical attributes. He's very quick, very fast on the ball. He's strong. Mbappe has improved physically a lot since joining PSG from Monaco. Just his physical stature alone has massively improved. So you're looking at a player here with a lot of things going for him, apart from, of course, the team accomplishments. It's something like with a few touches, he's gone. He's created space for himself, and then with the pace that he has, this is exactly what I said. It's like with a few touches, he's able to create space for himself. Does well here, quick change of pace, and then once he puts into third gear, he's gone. You can't catch him again. Also, the fact that he was playing with one of the best players in the world, in Neymar, and he was looking like the best player on the team, you know. And these years at PSG have mainly served, if not anything, for Mbappe. It has served him to just work on his game. He was very raw coming off. Pause. Pause. He was a raw player coming from Monaco. That's why going to Real Madrid, they told him, like, you can come, but you won't be a starter. That's why he went to PSG. He was very raw coming off Monaco, where it spent some time. I think he should have gone last season. I think that was the perfect time. But anyways, he did his time at PSG, improved his game, mainly his finishing, and now he's ready to go out there to the Bernabeu and cause havoc with Vini and Jude Bellingham. I still think that the team would benefit from having a striker. As good as they are, having a striker that can play that role is always a plus. But even just those two, Vini, Camavinga, Jude Bellingham, Tranemi, Mbappe, that's a scary team, and that's a team for the future. These guys can give Real Madrid at least, at the bare minimum, 5 years of consistency. Especially in this 2020s decade, we of course know what Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale, Modric, what those guys did. This is the new face of Real Madrid. Or this can be the new face of Real Madrid if Mbappe comes. Again, I think any great team needs at least 2 world-class offensive players. In this time they'll have Mbappe and Vini. 2 players who I have in my Ballon d'Or top 5 this year, at least going into the votings, being Messi, Haaland, Mbappe, De Bruyne, and Vini. Real Madrid getting Mbappe and Vini, you're getting 2 players that are in that conversation. And something I'm definitely getting from these clips is how much Mbappe's finishing has improved. He could score goals when he was at Monaco. He definitely impressed by doing that in his first year. But you look in here at PSG, this man's composure is on another level. It's like he knows which step to take every single time on the pitch. He knows how to pick his spots. He knows where he's most comfortable at. And that's another thing with Mbappe, is like he's got the pace to burn for days, but then he can also slow down his game, get a bit closer, and just blow past players like this. That's why Mbappe is one of the most dangerous players on a one-on-one. I don't think he is as techy as a Kvaratskhelia or a Vinicius Jr., but he's just good at. He's still very good. He's still very good, and then of course the pace. Oh my God, look at that touch. And I think that's something that he definitely got to work and playing with Neymar. He's so good, man. God. He's making these guys look like cones. He makes these guys look like cones. Fantastic finish. Yeah, I genuinely believe that if Mbappe goes to Real Madrid next season, and as long as they win a La Liga or Champions League, Mbappe is definitely once again going to be in those conversations. It has to be now between Mbappe and Haaland, and that's why Mbappe needs to go to one of their biggest clubs in the world. Because let's be honest, PSG isn't that. They are massive in France, but in the world, they've not even won a Champions League yet. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching the video until the end. You're much appreciated. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share. Do all those things to please help me grow this channel. And as I say at the end of all of my videos, I'll see you guys soon.